Alright. My bad, guys. It's been fucking a long ass day. Literally fucking left my house at like 6 to just go fucking get food and pick something up, and I'm literally just now getting back. As you can tell, it's fucking 12 at night. But let's try to get into this shit as been posted 2 days ago. I didn't have time to react to it, so let's get into it now. Might have time for something else. Maybe two more things.
There's some pretty big reveals with this one, so we'll go ahead and we'll watch it. I didn't know why it got so popular or what it was, but we're going to take a look at it.
Tonight, our exclusive look into Doge.
Oh my gosh,
Elon Musk was nice enough to invite us into the Eisenhower building last night to sit in on his weekly 10 p.m. Doge meeting. Yeah, they usually meet at 10 o'clock. I'm almost in bed.
Usually.
Surprising. Like, yeah.
Like, well, who the fuck cares?
These are gamer hours. 10 o'clock is like 3 p.m.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
We met the whole crew, even Big Balls, and they showed us how Doge really gets done.
Oh yeah, that's the other video. That's the other video you have to watch. Big Balls. Doge introducing big testicle Latinos, big massive mountain mammoth oysters.
We sat back, listened, and we learned a lot, and we hope you do too. Here's part one of our exclusive interview. Elon, thank you so much for bringing us into the meeting here. I'm going to do something no anchor ever does. I'm not going to talk.
What?
For as long as possible.
Whoa.
Right now.
I'm going to let you run
He just fucking played himself doing that shit.
your meeting, and then I'll interrupt when I'm bored. So take it away.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah.
Like a board meeting.
Like a board meeting. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, keep in mind, this in part 2, it is a table full of all guys, and
Oh,
they made
men.
a dick joke and a reference to the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, man. Even in Parliament.
We are back on a level that I don't know if we've ever been back at before.
Yeah, for real. This is actually insanity of like how much we're back. Like, I don't even think people understand how back we fucking truly are.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we normally go around the table, say what do we get done this week?
Seems pretty simple.
Sure. No, we start with you.
So actually, a lot of great work at the Treasury this week. One of the crazy things with regards to the Treasury is that when a payment is made, and the computers at the Treasury actually pay about $5 trillion per year, like crazy amounts, there was formerly not a budget code on there. So if a payment was made, you didn't know actually what it was for. It could have been for anything.
Yeah.
There was a $4 billion.
So, were they just like, like Russian rouletting payments or something? Is that basically what this guy's fucking telling me?
COVID fund in the Department of Education. And there was no receipts required, so people could just draw down on it. And when people looked into it, this wasn't us, this was before us, they found that money was being used to rent out Caesar's Palace for parties, rent out state.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine your fucking money going, you're fucking living paycheck to paycheck every day, you're fucking going broke, and you gotta pay overdraft fees because you can't even make end meet, so you gotta fucking overdraft your card just to be able to fucking pay for all your bills and shit. Meanwhile, your taxpayer money is getting used for fucking orgy parties and goddamn, like, Caesar's Palace shit, like, yo.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, why wouldn't it?
I couldn't make this shit up.
100%.
No, it's the federal government.
100%.
Et cetera. And so the one change that Doge made with the Department of Education is we had the simple requirement that if you draw down money, you must first upload a receipt. That was the only change that was made. You must upload your receipt. And upon doing so,
Yes.
nobody drew down any money anymore.
If you take the money, you have to show where it's going. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden, I don't want the money anymore. He is good.
Wait a minute. Crazy how that works? That was easy. Damn.
What a bunch of idiots.
But we didn't say that we'd check the receipt. You could.
They just
send a
wanted an
fake receipt.
unlimited
You
blank
could
check
send a
for
picture
all
of your
eternity.
Anything. Anything.
Just an image file.
But as soon as we asked for anything at all, suddenly the requests were like, oh, we don't need it anymore. Huh, that's interesting.
They were renting Caesar's Palace.
It's not interesting. It's
They were
obvious.
renting Caesar's Palace.
Yes, they were like basically partying on the taxpayer money.
Stadiums.
Not basically, they were.
Who?
They were 100%.
Caesar's Palace has to have transactions. They have to have received money. It had to have been by a person. They need to check IDs because it's probably a casino.
Dude, Caesar's Palace is 100% a fucking casino. I don't even need to look it up to know it's a casino. Caesar's Palace, dude? That literally sounds like some fucking Atlantic City goddamn hotel. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's literally next to fucking Bailey's, chat. Like, if you literally go to fucking Atlantic City, that's the fucking second biggest goddamn fucking casino. Like, what the fuck?
Ballers. It's
Let's
called
find out
Bally's.
who it is.
What's going on, dude?
And then we put him in jail.
It's called Bally's.
It's
Put him in
simple.
jail, yeah.
What Bally's?
Step one, you figure
Bailey's
it out.
is the hotel that me and fucking my girl stayed at in Atlantic City.
Step two, put him in jail. Problem
Dude, it's called
solved.
Bali.
Whatever, some shit. Bailey's.
It's
Bally's.
easy. It's a shell company. It
Everybody
doesn't
says
matter if it's
Bali.
a shell company.
I don't like calling.
Bali.
I don't like
Person
calling
still
it
has
Bali.
to come
Sounds
into that
gay.
building.
That's what all the
person
rappers
that
say.
came into that
Going to
building
Bali.
is probably a government employee.
Dude, I just scored. I basically got 2 pairs of Supreme Vads for $100. And the second one is
Yeah.
like brand fucking new, dude. But that being said, I literally just got back, dude, like 10, 20 minutes ago. I left my house at like 7, like 6-ish, to pick up my girl, get Moe's for Cinco de Mayo. And then I dropped her off at 8.
Oh, fuck. I forgot they were doing that shit.
And then
Cinco de Mayo's.
And then I fucking went all the way to fucking Bronx, dude. And I waited.
Rain in this fucking bullshit.
Yes,
ass
dude.
weather.
And fucking this guy, he's like, oh yeah, dude. He reads my message, like me telling him that I'm there. He reads my message and he leaves me on fucking red. And then I'm sitting there for like fucking 20, 30 minutes, like basically fucking almost an hour, dude, like 40 minutes. And I'm just like, all right, dude, what the fuck? I'm not gonna continue waiting here in the middle of the night in fucking Bronx. So I just fucking left, dude. And halfway, when I was like 20 minutes away from my house, like basically halfway there, this guy fucking texted me. He's like, oh, dude, I was on the way, but okay. Like, what do you mean you're on the way? You left me on red for 30 minutes. You didn't say shit. And then now when I'm halfway at home, you're telling me that you're on the way. Like, bro, you should have been on the way already. Like, you should have been there. I told this kid like an hour ago that I was on the way. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm dealing with fucking opera.
yeah, offer up, dude. And then when I was 20 minutes out, I told him again. I was like, dude, I'm about to be there. And he left me on red. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then he, long story short, he fucking's like, oh, dude, just come back and take the shoes, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, that shit was so pissed. This guy's lucky that I didn't want to go home empty-handed, dude. So I basically had to turn around, go all the way back, then come all the way back again. Bro, I basically had to pay for 4 tolls for no reason. I had to pay for an
Okay.
extra 2 tolls, dude.
Or they know a government employee.
Yeah,
Figure
it was
out who
raining
that
way
is.
too bad to
Dude,
be
it was
driving like that.
crazy
Shell
raining,
company
dude. I was
idea.
scared
Yeah,
half
I
the
was-
way there, dude.
Yeah, no, I would
Do
be
you
scared
think it
too,
would
dude. It was
take
like
these
way home.
People were
motherfuckers
swerving into
would
me
not
and
know how to
shit.
drive.
Yeah,
fucking,
100%. There was like 3
these
accidents on the way there.
gamers to figure out the shell company thing. How long do you think it would really take them?
What are you doing though?
5, 7 to 12 minutes.
Well, you didn't answer,
Shell
so I'm recording a
I
video
know
right now.
about this.
I don't know if you want to watch what we're watching.
It only
But I'm
makes
down to
the
get on Star Wars,
process
though. I wanna
harder
get on Star
to
Wars.
find.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's not like it's impossible. It just
down.
takes longer.
I don't know if you've seen
Leasing
this.
stadiums.
Leasing stadium.
Asmon's video was
For
posted 2 days
what?
ago, but like I said, I was
parties,
busy, so.
basically.
For parties.
Fucking, it's,
That's a
how is our
big
government
party.
this
Big party.
retarded?
You'd think if you were stealing,
That's a
you'd
lot of illegal immigrants.
Yeah, and honestly, chat, like, it's just so disingenuous, dude, how they just blindly rob us and then, like, try to blind us with all this immigrant bullshit,
Small.
dude. Like,
They
you're
do
not
start
fooling
small. They
nobody
do.
with this.
But
50
then
years
what
ago.
happens is over the years.
Yeah, you know
just
Asmund
the board starts out
fucking
small, and
retarded
they try
as
to
well.
hide it. But then year after
Yeah,
year,
but he
if
fucking
nobody
provides
starts
me with all the
fraud,
information,
See, 'cause this
so
is
I don't
what
have to go out of my way to
drug
find
dealers
it.
I've had
Yeah, I
so
think that's the
many
main reason
friends
people
that do
watch
this
him.
Yeah,
exact
I don't
thing.
agree with all of his takes,
Play
dude.
it safe, they
Watches,
play it clean, they
Dude,
stay
he
Watches
fucking-
videos alongside with him.
Dude, Asmon fucking voted for Bernie Sanders. Why the fuck would I take him 100% serious?
This
What the
year?
fuck? Yes, dude. He didn't vote this year
Oh
because
my God.
he didn't vote this year because Bernie wasn't in there. He lost the race. But last year he
didn't
voted
vote
for
at all?
Bernie. Yeah, dude. Asmon is a voter for social. What is it called? Universal income. Fuck that shit.
inside the boundaries.
Yeah, nah,
and
dude,
then
he's
as
just a
soon as they
lazy
start
fuck.
going
Yeah, that's for
outside
lazy
the
people.
Universal
boundaries,
income wouldn't be
Now
bad,
take
but it depends
It
how you
wouldn't.
do
It would incite laziness.
Yeah, what 100%.
Just like how the stimmy checks incited people to quit their jobs in order to get, you know, stimulus
And
checks.
every year it gets bigger.
Facts.
until
You did that shit.
Yeah, I did that. That's what I'm saying.
really
It's not a good idea, bro.
Yeah. Why not, dude? Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck
Yeah, like
that,
14K
nah.
waiting for you there.
Fraud,
That's a lot of money.
delecto.
Yeah, that's a lot of money,
We're
dude.
talking
A shit ton of money, bro.
This is driving me crazy. When you
They're driving me crazy. What is this? What are they talking
You're
about?
like, yes,
The
I got
the
one.
doge
How
shit
does it-
about how they're fucking basically stopping, like whenever like these people want to take out money and shit, you know, and telling them that they're like, for instance, like, you know how we were basically giving money for like all this you know, giving away our money for like stupid bullshit, you know, like voter turnout in India or fucking condoms for terrorists and all this
Yeah,
bullshit. Like if somebody wants money for things like that, they would have to get a receipt and show where that money is going. And now all of a sudden people don't want to do it. Dude.
Doing that.
Yeah,
How
like-
has that not been a thing?
How
already? What the
exactly?
fuck?
Thank you, Alonzo.
Motherfuckers are just getting money.
Money.
And they don't even tell us where
Tell
it's
us, yeah,
going.
no
It's
receipt,
like, oh,
no
wow, we
nothing,
saved
no
another
like
$1
what?
billion. Okay, well, there's another one.
That's just fucking retarded.
Fucking
Yeah.
the
stupid.
hundredth time you heard it.
Yeah, the more and more you learn about the government, the more fucking retarded.
How I know
Like now you understand. Now we understand, Chad, why they've been pressing so hard against those because they're just taking away their unlimited blank checks.
And by the 200th time, you're like, well, okay, it's just another day at the office.
We checked.
Yeah, it's just another.
Is
Yep.
the Small Business Administration giving loans
To
dead
fucking
people,
fraudulent
people over the age of
companies,
120?
dead people. Yeah.
Yeah, the answer was yes, and it was
Actually
around $330 million
insane,
in total.
That's
So,
crazy.
People with a birthday that could not possibly be real.
Yeah.
Meaning they're over 100. They're 115 years old or older. The oldest living American is 114. So it's safe to say if anybody is in the system
Over
as
120.
115 years or
Yeah.
older, that is fake.
So just by
So that is
sharing a database and looking at social security numbers that showed that at the time of the loan, they had listed as over 115 years old, or actually under 11. We
How do
didn't
you even
check
allow
for
that
under
to happen?
18.
That shouldn't even be an
Under
option.
11 years
Like
old.
when they
That's pretty
fucking
good.
like, you know how when you do something online or whatever and it tells you to type in your age or whatnot, that shouldn't even be like an option, dude. Like
Maybe
what
dead
the
people
fuck?
who are getting loans.
The highest age should be like, you know,
This is the
like
reason why
80
they
or
didn't
90
want
or whatever.
computers, because you know how fast it would take to make a computer search function that could do that?
Yeah, literally.
About a minute.
Just, you know, make some macros.
Yeah. Less? Yeah.
100%.
That's the reason why they don't like computers.
Because they know you can't lie with a computer.
$1 million.
Yeah,
It's
and also
harder to
people
lie.
with birth dates in the future.
And even if you do lie, that lie can be traced back.
Well, in one, I mean, I think the. Like,
Yeah, that's why I don't want to write shit
Well,
down.
yeah, that's why I
in
don't
one
fucking
case
like
it's
that shit.
Penises, we're getting
No, not
loans.
even. No, really sort of you're talking about like your great grandchildren.
Oh, fucking Palpatine.
With the birthday,
Nah,
I think it's like 2165. So more than.
Have we got? Nobody. Yeah, and they don't want to say that because it's gonna make make everybody sound bad, right?
Yeah.
But no.
As a career at some of the small agencies.
Can you imagine like how upsetting this must be for all of the federal worker
Did you download
Karens
Battlefront 2
that
Classic?
these three frat boys
No, I still haven't downloaded it.
are just all of the federal government, NGO enjoyers,
MGO enjoyer.
and they're just getting absolutely fucking roached out, man.
Honestly, dude, if I was gonna download, I'd
Playing
probably
games,
just
getting owned
buy
by
the
kids,
regular
yeah.
one at this point, dude.
What do you mean the right? Oh, the
And,
classic,
like,
classic
these are
one
the
with the
same
actual.
people that, like,
Classic
they
one,
can't figure
yeah.
out how
So I
a
can actually
smartphone
fucking
works.
find some games.
And they think that they're gonna figure it out over
I'm sure
these
people
guys.
actually still play that.
No,
Yes,
you're
dude.
done. You're
I'm not
done, bro.
fucking
I still
Fine,
have
I
the
should
classic one though.
A career at some of the small agencies. I think the Inter-American Foundation, IAF, is one of the.
Cause it was fun when there was like other players in there, dude. I was like going
$50 million
off.
I was just like
a year
fighting
in
against
promotional
bots
money
on that game. I like
to
Conquest.
give grants. These are things like alpaca farming in Peru, improving the
Yeah, Chad, these are the kids in charge of
That's the real
stopping
description.
this money.
Improving the marketability.
Alpaca farming in Peru.
Yeah, you just went to,
Alpaca
our
farming in
generations in
Peru. Yeah, that
Where are the alpacas?
like some
It'd
common
be way
sense.
different.
Some common sense in there,
I
you
didn't
mean?
see any of them.
Some retards out here.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
definitely be better.
That's true. That's
They're in
true.
Peru? But we can't even see them? Why not? Maybe they
Whoa!
How much of that money?
Fucking
here's the
hey,
question.
dude. That's
How much
fucking
of that
bad.
money do you think is really going to helping alpacas?
Zero.
I would say
None of
at
it.
best 5%
Pussy.
of the money.
No, I'd say at best like 3%, dude. Maybe like a
Go
strong
to Peru
2.
to see them? I'd love to go to Peru, honestly.
Of peace in Guatemala.
Really?
Wait,
Through
what?
changing the marketability, improving them.
That's a real example.
Yes, that's the real description. Improving the marketability of peas in
The
Guatemala.
marketability of peas in Guatemala.
The marketability in peas in Guatemala. What the
This
fuck
is
even
like
is
when
that,
somebody
bro?
posts
I don't know what that
like, a
means, and
picture
neither
of
do
them getting
you.
their
Like,
PhD, and somebody looks up what their PhD paper was about, and it's about
Run away! Run away, you fucking kid!
why dogs fart or something like that.
just some retarded
Or it's
actual
like some
bullshit. Like
social
just some
issue. It's
nothing
like
burger.
why, men don't want to look you in the eyes or something. Like just some bullshit.
Just some bullshit, yeah.
Really?
Fruit jam. Yes.
Yeah,
And so you might expect, in the private sector, a nonprofit to give, 80 to 90% of their money to grantees. In the case of IAF, that was 58%. So the other half goes towards management.
Oh, bad dude. I told you, dude. That apparently Assad is fearful that he might go to jail.
So basically, they got this shit
what?
locked in where
The
the
fuck do
federal
you be for
government
what,
is
dude? All the
paying
shit
for
that
a
he's been
luxury
saying to do the last
lifestyle
month.
for these roaches. That's
He can
it.
say whatever the fuck he wants.
Do you think some of this stuff is
You
actually
can,
CIA
dude.
black ops off the book stuff
Yeah,
getting
dude,
the
freedom
money?
of speech.
No.
No, dude.
I think that they probably did
Actively
discover
condoning
that
and supporting
probably not
terrorism is
talking
not
about it
it's freedom of
because they
speech.
probably got a call. They're
Yeah, it
like,
actually
oh no,
is.
yeah, we
It's
know
actually
this looks
not.
like bullshit, but there's actually
It
a
actually
reason.
is.
No, it's not, dude. I
we're
guarantee
gonna,
you, if you went
like,
outside and you walked up to a
Donald Trump
black
will tell
person,
you
you
and
fucking
it'll be
started to be
fine,
racist
right?
towards
Like,
them,
yeah, so,
we would 100%
there
get
is-
arrested.
He just got
Examples of that, but they
600K for calling a little black kid a nigger, dude. Do you not just see
Like, if
that?
I was the government, if I was
Yeah,
the CIA,
no, and
that's what I would
that's
do too.
simply that's simply as like revenge
is
for
that-
the Anthony
Yeah,
Carmelo
he's not
bullshit.
going to jail for that
Even
shit.
if you agreed with supporting
Yeah, I
alpaca
know,
farmers in
obviously.
Peru,
But they are trying to sue her
well,
and
actually,
shit.
most of the money never made it out
Yeah,
of
they can't do
DC.
shit though.
Who could
And
have
on
guessed?
top of that, when it comes
Can
to
you
like
believe
terrorism and shit, that shit fucking holds no bars, dude. Like they don't fuck around with that. They have different rules
Yeah,
for that.
Hassan's not going to jail, dude. As much as I would love to see
So why
Hassan
are
going
we
to
paying
jail,
taxes?
he's not going to jail.
Hey, dude, I'm not
So
I'm
a
not
bunch
saying
of
he is. I'm
lazy
saying he was
Karens
saying
that
he's
do nothing
scared
can
of going to jail
live
because
like
Fox
they
was
are
reacting
some
to him.
sort of pseudo bourgeoisie.
I saw that actually. He was like, "Fuck, I might go to jail now, guys.
That's
I might go to jail."
And dude, I
And so they
fucking
can funnel
I was
money to their
mentioning
friends
this earlier.
and
If
fund
we
luxury
dialed the clock back
lifestyles.
like just a little bit earlier, like probably like Oppenheimer time,
It's going into the pockets
Hassan
of
would have been
people
taken
in-
out on
in
a
the
boat
neighborhood.
and interrogated in the Russian manner, bro.
Right. So what percentage do you think?
My man
was-
Boris
pocket?
Pash would have been knocking
How
on
do
his
you
front
know?
door
Why aren't they in
and would have
jail?
like,
Why
yo,
aren't they being
what's up,
convicted?
dude?
If you know what's going into their pocket, that means that you probably pulled their tax files. Where are the
Fucking
charges?
Hassan.
Like, bro, if we would have rerun the clock just a little bit
Come on.
earlier, Hassan would have been fucked right now, dude.
Come on.
Doesn't
You think
even
the government
get to the
fucking,
destination
you know,
it's supposed
isn't
to.
gonna look into some fucking,
I believe the geo
multi-millionaire
estimate is
streamer
not
that
our
has a lot of
estimate. I believe it
influence
was
5%?
on
and
the
is
order of,
basically,
only 10 to
condoning
15
and,
cents on the dollar actually
you know,
gets to the end recipient. Whether you
essentially
agree
telling
with
his
that
fans to
portion-
commit, you know, fucking
Bro, these
terrorist
alpacas are
actions,
getting
go out and
scammed.
kill people, try to take Ethan's fucking kids away with CPS.
You know, you can't even report his
That's
streams on Twitch
insane.
anymore.
Yeah, because he's in cahoots with the Twitch heads.
Yeah, the Peruvian alpacas aren't
Why do you
even
think
getting
fucking
the money.
Frogan didn't get banned and Tectone
They're
did?
not.
So they're just stealing the
Dude,
money
it's
before
like
it even
literally
gets
so obvious,
anywhere.
bro.
There's layers of
That's
stealing.
why they
This
quickly
is,
unbanned
the-
Tectone
the
within like the same day.
criminal
They really
prosecutions
unbanned him
are
within 24
extremely
hours
slow.
because they knew they fucked up.
Uh,
By the way, I'm in your
Well,
queue.
I heard he's gonna get a permanent ban soon.
I heard that too,
Somebody
yeah.
told him that.
speed
Yeah,
it up.
he's counting
figure
down
out
the
why
days,
it's
30
slow
days
and
or
make it
whatever.
faster.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
somebody insider said
Yeah, I
that.
wonder why. Do you wanna know
Honestly, if
why
they
they're
do
so
do that,
slow?
dude, I might actually have
It's
to go to
because
Rumble and
these
stuff.
people create an
Dude, you should have been gone to Rumble.
Because I've been
that
calling
is
fucking
so
Frogan
big
and shit
that
a
it
fat
constantly
fucking bitch
collapses
for a minute.
under its own
Fuck
weight.
that bitch. And I posted
so
mad
it
YouTube
simply
videos saying
cannot
that. I posted
move.
one last night about Hassan and
It
shit.
is designed that way on purpose. Fix
100%.
the system then.
Dude, they don't want to fix the
Oh,
system. They like the system exactly like how it is.
So there's like
Because they're the
there's
ones making
first
money
layer of
off of
stealing,
it.
second layer of stealing, third layer of stealing.
It's just, literally layers of stealing. But I'm joining.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally
Compound
just
yourself.
layers of
I
stealing.
just left that shit, dude.
Oh, okay,
And then
go to the main
maybe-
menu.
and
I'll
sometimes
back
it's
out.
zero.
I'm here, yeah.
It's 'cause I was in the queue.
You get to the bottom of the onion, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. It's just you've been
Maybe no one
fucked.
got a
You
touchdown
got
today.
winked. They took all your money. It's like that episode of South Park,
you
dude.
see
And it's gone.
Tasman fucking
How much money did the
fucking
alpacas?
roof like caved in. Motherfucker still looks like a slob.
They said his roof caved
Sometimes
in.
it's just
No.
zero.
There was a dead animal in his roof, and
Oh,
apparently
God.
it literally
To
fell
speed
through
it
the
up?
fucking
This
roof
is outrageous, man.
in his
Oh,
room or
no.
something, and he took a picture of it. It looked
Oh,
like shit. Like, his whole
nah.
room just looked like shit.
Oh,
And he had
no.
a dead fucking animal in his roof.
What do you mean alpacas?
hell no.
Motherfucker, he's a millionaire, dude. He has so much money. He's
All right,
like
dude. I think we can
fucking
play
no
Heroes
You
of
guys
Villains.
see
That mouse is
Caesar's
working.
Palace?
Or Shadows, whatever it's
But no
called.
one got a six.
Shadows of Evil.
I overheard a contractor.
Shadows of Evil.
tell
Whatever the
one
fuck
Hero
it's called.
Showdown?
Hero Showdown. Yeah. I
Falsified
don't know what the
billable
fuck it's called.
hours.
Shadows of Evil. That's a
creating
fucking
PowerPoint
map for
to
Call of
massively
Duty
delay the
zombies.
onboarding process.
I don't know if we'll find anybody playing this shit, but we'll see.
We don't have to.
This
I'm
is
just saying because
peak
you know you want to play like
bureaucratic
yesterday,
Karen.
but my fucking game
Like,
was tweaking the
this is
fuck
it.
out.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find a game.
Arrest them. Yes. Put them in jail.
No, I just fucking load up a Conquest.
You want to make a PowerPoint? No.
Play Jedi that
You're
way.
going to jail.
Wait, you just loaded up a Conquest?
In
No,
front of me.
saying
and
this
is
doesn't
hour
work.
zero
You
at this
can just
agency.
load up a Conquest after.
And so
Well,
I mean,
it's
this
lo-
is a
it's
common
looking,
theme
but
that you
yeah, I
take a
don't
look
know.
at these contracts, you take a look
Yeah,
at these
I'm
grants.
gonna pack a
and
bowl.
it's
If it
build a
doesn't load
noble
up by the time
rhetoric.
I
you
hit
know,
my
it's at
bowl,
the top level. It's like,
fucking cancel it.
yeah, it sounds amazing. And then you actually just follow what
Yo,
is
when are
Let me
we-
do, let me do
This
Heroes
is
of
why I
Villains,
never
see if
believed
this
that.
goes.
Oh, we showed
Yo,
you
when
that
are we
cancer
getting
fucking
Schedule 1, dude?
research. Oh, really? For
Fuck,
sure.
I forgot about
uh-huh.
that game. Dude, I don't think we can, bro.
Well, send us a picture.
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Night Rain comes out this month, dude.
What'd you
We're gonna
say?
play Night Rain.
Oh, that's right.
Show me
Night
the
Rain,
research
that's
Schedule
right.
one for like
for
a
now
couple
versus
Night
6
Rain's
months
gonna come
ago.
out. We're gonna be like, fuck.
I want to see
Yeah,
the
just like how we
improvement.
did with
Oh, no
Battlefront.
improvement?
We're gonna
Okay, no
take
more
over.
money.
Just like how we did with Battlefront. Like, play that for
Request
a
is
month.
incredibly
Show me the
good.
wall.
The next
Like Pixar.
the next time that it goes on sale though,
And it wouldn't be
we'll
that hard because
definitely
frankly,
fucking
it's just for some
Nah, dude,
fake
at that
pics
point,
on
I'll
the
probably
internet or
forget
get
about
AI
it
to
and
generate
like
the
Mecha
pics,
Break
but they
and
don't
shit
even
will
bother
come
doing
out.
that.
It's scary.
yeah, we'll see.
Caught them
Comes out on
pulling
sale soon.
billing fraud.
That goes like for like $10 or $5 or
her
something.
advising her colleague to do this because it
The
takes a
reason why they're not doing that is because it shows
Hearing
their
this right
hand.
about that.
They're not going to openly commit fraud. They're going to passively take advantage to. They're not going to break another hole in
Remember,
the
you
wall.
got
They're just
1v1
going to
niggas
find a
first,
door
okay,
that's
tight.
already been left open.
Yeah, 100%
Because
gonna
it's
do
soft fraud. They
It's
don't
just
want to
fraud,
commit
yeah.
real hard fraud.
that. They'll get caught upright.
Who do you want, dude? Who do you want?
So
I'll take Obi, I
that
guess.
is being
It'd
investigated.
be too easy to
Yeah, I
figure
mean,
out.
generally, like these programs, these grants are going to be like along the lines of save the baby pandas.
On Obi? Alright, I'll take Ray.
Exactly. See, there
Ray,
it is.
let's go.
A bunch of populist nonsense. Let's take away the attention.
Get the
of American
fuck
people,
outta
make
here,
it
Ray.
Focus on the 0.001% on the U.S. budget. It went to alpaca farming. Still waiting on Doge clowns to audit the Department of Defense. I think you make a great point. I think you do.
Alright,
But
nice
you know what
fights,
I
nice
also think?
fights.
I
Come over here,
think
dumb
that
bitch.
when you start playing Elden Ring, you don't start with
Damn, this
Melania.
bitch is fucking me up.
You start with the Tree Sentinel.
I already
you work
almost
your way
killed
up through
fucking Obi,
Margit,
dude.
you kill Godric.
He's running away
You
from
know,
me.
and you have to level up.
I'm running away from this bitch.
The last boss, the fucking Shadow of the Erd Tree, Radon Consort Radon Prime, is the fucking military. Okay,
Oh, fuck.
they've got to be they've got to be locked in. Their process has to be locked in. Everything has to be
Oh,
perfect. So this is this is them grinding for experience. Okay.
Of course, who wouldn't want to save the baby pandas?
Of course.
And
Oh, nice.
they've got
So weak, dude. She was so fucking weak.
out for special occasions. In a lot of cases, they don't even have a show panda.
No pet.
This is so stupid.
There's not even one panda. Because we asked for pictures. And
So they
I'm
have
not able to get out of here.
we don't even get one panda. And he's
Oh my god, I can't believe I lost that. She was so weak.
What's the
No!
What is it, $1 million
You're a
pay?
dick! You're a dick! You're gonna get double teamed now!
You think so?
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
next?
dude. This bitch is gonna fuck you up now, dude. You'll be like, this motherfucker decided to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna mind trick you.
Well, like, you know, like the Ebola money.
What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch?
Like, we shouldn't have Ebola, you know.
What's up, bitch?
The money going
Look at you backing up.
to Deloitte and DC.
What's up,
Like,
pussy? Why are you running away
what
from
is
me?
an accounting firm?
Look at them. They're running away. I told
With
you. I'm
Ebola
undefeated, dude.
money.
You're not
What
taking
has
me.
been the biggest resistance Is there one agency? Is there one department that when you guys walk in,
Oh, nice.
they all start
Ask him. Bro, look at his head.
Oh!
He knows.
That actually just saved me.
walk in,
I think it just threw you off the
they
map.
all start fighting you, start hiding
thought you weren't gonna
things.
try.
Oh, got you. Got
Oh,
one.
nice!
Who's next?
Your left, to your left.
But I guess you can answer that
No
question.
way you clutched this up.
I mean, let's.
See,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, you can
Elon
fuck
did a
up Ray.
very, very good.
So you just go
strategy.
bar
I
for
do
bar
this
for
a
her,
lot,
she's
too.
dead.
We're not gonna say the department.
They don't need to
Everybody
chase
in this
you,
room
dude.
knows the department.
Yeah, the bitch wants you
But
to
we're gonna
face
interrupt
you.
this. We're gonna make it funny. Let's move on.
Come on, bitch.
We've certainly
Stand
had
and
some battles.
fight.
Battles.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Come on,
She knows
pussy.
she's dead.
Right.
You just gotta fucking focus her.
We should talk about Yusuf.
Oh, Nate.
Okay.
Next forge joke, he's
The
dead.
small agency called the United States Institute of Peace. It's definitely
They actually.
There
let-
you go.
they
Holy
actually
shit,
let 'em
dude.
Can't do this,
You
dude.
fucking
You
fucked
cannot
that, dude.
2v1 me, bro. It's
Oh,
not gonna
boy.
happen.
Who do you want?
the
Ray?
agency we had
My
the
boy,
most
dude.
fight at. We
More
actually
Kylo.
went into the agency and found they
guys
had
suck,
loaded
dude.
guns inside of their headquarters.
And this is my
Institute
first
of
time
Peace.
actually playing locking in with the fucking
You
Jedi,
just
dude.
killed a level 717.
So
That kid's upset, dude.
The COVID Foundation.
Oh my
pays
god,
for
this kid's level
700
700 and he just lost
The
somebody
Panda
first time playing as a
Foundation
Jedi
doesn't
on Mouse
have any
keyboard.
pandas in it.
Told
They
you,
only have a
dude.
show
I'm a
panda.
master at this game, bro. Nick thinks he
And
can
the
beat me.
Institute
It's
of
not gonna
Peace is
happen.
full of a bunch of loaded guns.
Alright, I'll take Luke. Actually, what do you want?
Oh
I'll
my
still take this
god.
guy. Hey, what's up, pussy?
Where is this coming from?
I mean, any given company, any given organizational
Yeah.
name is going to be kind of be the opposite of the title.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
you,
it's the,
dude.
by far the least peaceful agency that we've worked with.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Of course.
Additionally, we found that they were spending money on things like
God, his
private
ass.
jets, and they even had a $130,000 contract with a former member of the Taliban. This is real. We don't encounter that at most agencies.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
this was the Institute of Peace had a contract with the Taliban. Huh.
Pretty cool. The snow.
That's
The
interesting.
snow
Who did
fucking
that?
shit. You get
What's
to
up,
put the snow
bitch?
on you.
What's up, bitch?
'Cause I feel
Yeah, you thought you had
Oh,
me?
nice.
Thought you had me?
to do is
Thought
we
you
need
had
them
me,
to
bro. This
call
nigga
in the
really
people
thought he
that
had
did
me.
this.
How are we ending
Record
this?
the interviews with
I'll
them,
go,
and then
Boba.
post the interviews.
Dude, I have
Oh,
like,
fuck, wait.
dude, I have like no
You are
powers on
a
any of my
federal
abilities.
employee.
Guys are
You are
fucked
accountable
up.
to the tax.
Yeah, dude, that was level like 1
I
Dooku.
am very much a tax.
I've never used Dooku. I don't have
and I
any
want a little
cards
bit of
either.
Accountability for this.
Me either, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm
I
like
wanna
bare
see him
minimum.
Explain it.
You guys should be ashamed of
The
themselves.
money going to the Taliban for.
So it was a contractor. They
Yeah,
received
see, like, why the fuck are we
$130,000
paying
for
Buddy to
generic
the
I thought
fucking
it was a
Taliban,
Christian.
dude?
And to Elon's point, there was not
What the
actually a
fuck
clear
is even
description
going
of what
on
the
to
contract
this-
and
for
services
this?
were for. But
Was it for
Who,
opium
who wants me?
unclear.
Looks like Luke wants.
or weapons?
I'll go for this bitch,
or
Ray.
nothing. Or
Come
nothing.
on, Ray. Oh, fuck you.
Interesting
You
time
dumb.
to interrupt them.
Or abroad?
Or yeah, nothing.
And you naturally have to ask the question, well, how did we get here? Like when the country was founded, there were only 4 agencies.
Now he's making a joke?
Today there are over 400. So there's been a 100x increase in the number of agencies since the founding of the nation. And thanks to President Trump, he's now signed 2 executive orders to start to reduce the
So
number of
lucky
agencies in the government,
Palpatine's
and
actually
the
hard as
Institute of
fuck
Peace
to
was one of
use.
them, which is why our team went in to try and understand what was going on.
Dude, I made that kid rage
Stuff
quit!
that, like, you'll read on Twitter. Trump would want to get rid of all the
Come on, pussy.
wars, but he
Come on,
got
pussy.
rid of the Institute of Peace.
Oh, nice.
You got
nice,
this, Alonzo.
nice.
You got this,
Give money
dude.
to the
Guy sucks.
Taliban.
Come over here, pussy.
You have to bait him, dude. It's all about countering the counter.
Just so fucking. Are these guys geniuses? Yes, bro.
The person who attacks
yeah,
first
these
always
guys are
loses.
smart, but
Remember
I don't
that.
think you even really need to be that smart to figure this out. It's
Don't get
easy.
greedy.
Come on, Asman. Are you pretending? Well, I mean, are you one of the people that believes this stuff?
What?
No. Don't you know peacekeepers are most well
I'm gonna
equipped?
need a saber, dude.
So I'll read your comments
give
just
it
for a
for him.
second, okay? We got other stuff to do.
Oh.
Make sure you don't get into
I'll go
dictatorship. You keep rehiring the people you fired by
I
mistake.
gotta finish this kid.
Guys. Harvard, by the way.
Oh, we just got another teammate.
You're okay. So I want you to just keep this
Unless
in
that
mind.
kid left. Oh, never mind.
You're
That's a
making
kid
fun of
left.
the intelligence of these people
Yeah,
that
he
are in the
fucking left,
White
yeah.
House that have been personally handpicked by the richest man in the world that are working directly underneath the president's discretion. And this is a kid that got accepted into Harvard,
Harvard, yeah.
okay? And like,
This ain't just like some
I don't know, I
pushover.
guess I can say this. He did it on hard mode. He's an Asian
Yeah.
guy.
He's an
Okay,
Asian
that's
guy,
hard
yeah.
mode to get accepted into a fucking university if any of the
We
leaks
got
are
Annie,
true.
dude. Fuck.
And you're gonna go and tell me
Yeah, Annie against fucking
He's
Pal,
the
dude.
one
What the
that's
fuck am
not.
I gonna do?
while you're spamming in my chat with caps lock, you're done.
Ah, ah,
I
ah!
don't know what the fuck your name is, but you're done. We've had enough.
Unlimited power!
See you tomorrow with your new account.
The craziness like the
Idiot.
weapons in their
Sure.
armory. We found the payments to the Taliban.
I got Yoda.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking Annie.
So just,
Oh, fuck you,
so
dude.
just a few hours after we got into their headquarters, we found that their chief accountant had actually deleted over a terabyte.
You got
of
this, dude?
accounting
You want me to
records from
step
several
in?
Years. So
Don't
yes,
step
that's the
in,
question.
dude.
Alright, bro.
How convenient.
Fuck you, dude.
Why would somebody
And
do
also,
that?
keep in mind, 1 terabyte.
Alright,
We're
now
not
fuck
talking
this
about a
shit up.
terabyte.
Oh, you have battle
Dude,
destroyed
okay?
fucking Grievous? That's
A
sick.
terabyte of files. Of numbers.
The Doge team, fortunately, was able
That's
to
funny.
recover
Grievous
that
only
data.
has green and blue lightsabers because
You
he steals them, right?
You're able to recover it by doing the easy thing
Oh,
that
you lucky
literally
fuck.
anybody can do by just going inside of that fucking registry thing. Like I've done this myself. I knew how to recover files 10 years ago. Actually, you know
Ah,
what
so
they
that's how
probably
you
did?
use that shit.
Here's what
Oh,
they probably
nice, nice, nice. Alright, Sandy's not bad.
So
It's
they
not bad,
probably
Annie.
went to
Oh, he's
the
dead, though.
recycling bin, and they're like, okay.
What?
Fraudulent
How did I
documents.
kill him? One more shot, he's
Okay,
dead,
let's go
dude.
ahead and restore all of these. Okay, we found him.
Oh, he's dead. Dead. Nice, dude. You still have it.
Holy
still
shit, I
got
still
it,
have it,
dude.
even on fucking mouse and keyboard. That's crazy. I haven't played this game in fucking
And I
like
think the most
years.
troubling thing was they received $55 million
That's
a
funny.
year from Congress. and any
$55
money that went
million
unspent
dollars
instead of
from
returning
By
it.
the way, there are.
And they
even-
just blew it on bullshit.
there
I
are,
guarantee you they just blew it on bullshit.
I don't know about now, but I know that
Oh,
back in the
100%.
day, in order to fully erase something off of a drive, you need specialized tools to do that. And in order to recover it, you also need a specialized tool, but both of them are available for free.
100%. So it's just like cheating
you
all the way
can't
around.
file share. No, it's more complicated than that.
Conquest, yo?
Congress, they would sweep it into a private bank account.
We wanna
which
keep
had
playing
no
this, or you
congressional
wanna do
oversight,
4v4.
And that's what they would use to fund things like events at their headquarters and the private jets. And so I think it's a great example because most Americans don't know what's going on at a lot of these smaller agencies, and this is I think the most
Yeah,
extreme case of
like
Alright,
fucking
play one more of these and then we'll go to
wasteful spend.
Galactic, whatever.
copy.
the agencies are
Yeah, it's
hiding
just
money
like
from
how
you.
Americans think
They're sending it to
the
the
U.S.
Taliban.
aid is actually meant for aid, but it's
They have
actually
loaded
not, dude.
weapons
U.S. aid is
in the
actually like,
apartment buildings.
you know, out of
The
outside of
Institute
the United
The
States
Institute
type
of
shit.
Peace.
Yeah, they get you from saying
They
that
yeah,
fucking
they make you
USAID.
think that they're aiding, but they're not. They're actually basically essentially like invading other
This is a joke.
countries, you know, destabilizing their governments, doing other
Yep.
bullshit. Like, why the fuck are we even over there, bro?
Show is.
Right.
So this is a cover-up when you guys roll in.
This one, yes, they cover up.
It's a cover-up.
They did delete a vast amount of financial information. That's really a definition of a cover-up.
Isn't that illegal to delete evidence?
It is.
Yes.
So 1v1.
Documents?
1v1.
It not
I
only
could
is
handle
it
1v2,
illegal,
bro.
but it's illegal to
I
could
shred
1v2
it, even
him.
if you haven't been convicted of a
1v1s.
crime. But if you expect that you will be convicted of a
I could
crime,
1v2 him.
you can retroactively
You gotta
get in
take,
trouble for destroying evidence
Luke,
in
'cause
preparation
you
for
and
the
him are both
conviction
speed
or a
types.
warrant.
Yeah, I think I have Luke up here.
And that's even
No, that's
outside
Annie.
of
Annie's on the
federal
right
regulation.
side.
That's just on
Whatever,
a
I
base
guess so.
citizen level.
Alright, fuck it. You'll take care of him.
It's certainly illegal to
take
delete
care of this
accounting
fuckboy.
records
Ah!
that Congress would certainly want to know where the congressionally appropriated funds are going from taxpayers.
When you catch them going
shit.
Hillary style on their
Oh,
computers,
fuck. You're gonna do that bullshit, huh?
do you
Alright,
refer
I
this?
see what you're
No,
doing.
At least Hillary Clinton
I see what you're
figured
doing,
out how to
Fearback.
get rid of a lot of it. That's the thing, is that they're dumber than Hillary Clinton.
to the Department of Justice?
In this case, we did refer the evidence in the accounting example to the FBI and DOJ.
What, dude? How the fuck did I not get to
to
that?
do that. So yes, we did.
Resistance has
Not getting me there,
very
bucko.
surprising places.
Get
So,
the
for
fuck back.
example, the famous fork in the road
Look at
email,
you.
the deferred resignation program.
You're
So
lucky I
this
don't
was a
have
program
stamina.
where you could resign from the government, collect pay and benefits for the next 8 months.
Got your ass a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh,
The most
fuck.
attractive separation program ever in human history. And the resistance actually came from the outside with people saying this is a trick.
Look at
And
you,
I've
look
heard
at
somebody
you.
refer to it as an apple with a razor blade. And no, this was just a really juicy apple, caramel dipped apple. It was that good, but people were talked out of taking it. And now what started to happen is we did have about 80,000 people take it, and now those folks that did take it are on the beach or they've
Yo,
moved
what's up,
on to
bitch?
Anakin's playing like a
and they're
bitch.
still getting paid.
This Anakin's playing like
So
a
now we're
bitch.
starting to offer fork 2 and fork 3, where people can see that someone's eaten this apple and it was actually really tasty and good for them.
Is Doge just getting started?
Of course, that's what you do. Because it's easier to do that than fire them.
This is a long-term enterprise.
It's a long-term enterprise because if we take our eye off the ball, the waste and fraud will come roaring back.
They can Doge when Democrats get
Yeah.
back in power.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking A, you get caught up in that shit. Let's get us purple cards.
Be a problem.
That won't save him.
Yeah. Well,
Annie versus Annie.
I think some of the things that, like, we're trying to have it be such that the funding is removed, so the grants are gone. So if there's a
Dude,
lot
it
of
is such a
work
shame what they did to this
required
game.
to restart the waste and fraud.
There's nothing that they can do to stop them from doing it again. They broke the law to do it, and they broke the law. They'll break whatever law, whatever rule
up,
that
bitch?
you think
What's
that
up,
you
bitch?
can put in
What do
there
you want to do,
make
fucker?
them not do it again. They will just ignore that rule the same as they ignored the existing rules to do what they're already doing. That's just, yeah, roaches find
Yeah,
a
what's
way
up,
back
bitch?
in. Like, I tried
Remember
to
when they
make
didn't have a
sure
stand
raccoons
bar
don't
for
get in
fucking
my
Jedis in this game, dude?
That's
That
a
shit was
lot harder than you
broken.
think.
And that will at least slow it down.
Vader is
here to
definitely the most
subscribe to the
powerful
Fox News
fucking
YouTube page.
Jedi,
It'll
dude.
slow it down. It won't stop it, but it will definitely slow
Motherfucker
it
just
down.
destroys everything.
Are you like me? What, really ugly?
No, he's dead. Dead.
Are you like me? Do you sometimes get the bug? You know the one
Don't
I'm
do it.
talking about. The innate tribal desire in the male brain to fight in glorious battles, to strategize and defeat your opponent, and work together with your buddies as a team of incompetent dipshits. That's right, folks. Get those bayonets fixed on your rifle, because today we're going back to Battlefield 1. Oh god, that's a bomber.
That is a bomb.
I guess you can't hit him there, dude.
No, you can.
It's gay.
It's me.
Got you, bitch.
Ah,
I knew you'd fall
dead.
for it.
Oh shit! Clip it, clip it. Chat.
Yeah, dude, your Vader's deadly.
Battlefield 1
I knew
still
he'd fucking
holds
fall
up.
for it.
Is it gonna
You
hit
always
as
bait
hard
them
as
with
it did
Vader.
back-
Think they could
what,
go in for
that
the
was
strike and
back
then you
in
just
2016
slice them
when that
down.
came out? Dude, that's
That
over
kid's
8
tight.
years ago.
I'm old, Gandalf.
Battlefield 1 stands as a reminder of when DICE was at their peak.
We keep playing Bledsoe, we keep playing Bill inside.
Everything ran smoothly like a
Yeah,
well-oiled
that it's because
lamp.
it's set to. Whoa! What just happened?
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
Before the Empire.
Has the game
Oh, no,
aged
no,
as
no,
well
no,
as its
no, do
trailer,
this.
which is sitting at a whopping 72 million
Oh wait,
views?
is that what's going on? Oh shit. Well, anyways, chat, YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh man.